Yo, Chicago, wake up. This is your boy, Lord Levee, and welcome to another installment of Kingdom of Tunes, where we showcase Chicago's hardest talent, the hottest talent in Chicago, up and coming. It doesn't matter if you're playing buckets on the street with household paint cans or anything else, or it doesn't even mean, man, if you got a rubber band sitting up on the subway just singing your tunes of soul or whatever you feel that you need to do to get your point across. We have a great show for you today. And without no further ado, I would love to introduce you to my guest, the beautiful Miss Diamond Finesse.
Hi, how are you?
And 10 Toes, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, world? What up?
All right, so welcome to Kingdom of Tunes. Like I said, we showcase the beautiful up-and-coming talent of Chicago artists. Now, the first question I would like to ask you both, and since the woman is here first, no disrespect to all my brothers out there, but ladies have to go first in this situation. No, I'm just playing. But how did you come up with the name Diamond Finesse?
Well, I can honestly say that it's a visual answer. No.
No, I mean, that's fine, okay?
No.
On the visual aspect of the answer, Diamond Finesse.
I came up with Diamond a long time ago. I modeled back in the past, and I came up with a model name. I was always kind of shy a little bit, so it was like the Diamond Finesse is like a whole alter ego thing, and it's just, you know, a whole different person.
So your alter ego is Diamond Finesse. So you do shine bright like a diamond. We see that because you're dressed so exquisitely today. And on that note, so what is the finesse? Is the finesse more of your style of music
That's
that you?
more of my personality.
Oh, you're okay. So
Exactly.
you have a beautiful
So it's
personality.
just everything I do is with finesse.
All right. Well, without no further ado, because I know everybody wants to know, how did you come up with the name 10 Toes?
I mean, other than having the 10 that God gave me, you feel me? I'm always on my feet. You got to be quick on your toes. You know, you think quicker on your feet than you do sitting in the chair. So I'm 10 toes. I'm always 10 toes. I'm not 10 toes down because I ain't down and out. 10 toes.
So
One
10
word.
toes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm always on charge on 10.
So wait, now we heard that saying a lot here in Chicago. You know, a lot of people get us on the fact of, hey Joe, and we on charge and Chirac. Well, what I want to know is, when you're on charge, is it a positive charge as far as bringing forth the music, or is it just you charge 24/7?
I mean, it depends on what I'm doing, because, you know, you could be like on charge playing with your kids, you know, having fun, doing stuff like that. You know, you could be on charge because somebody said something to you, aggressive, angry like that. Or, you know, you could be on charge, like you said, with the music. You know, this is what you're going for, this is what you're aiming at. You're trying to hype that crowd up. You're trying to keep that going. You know?
Okay,
So
because energy is a
energy
beautiful
is key.
thing
Energy is a
in the
spiritual
music
key.
industry.
You need that.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You got to know how to channel it.
Okay, well, I'm going to channel this question to your beautiful counterpart, Diamond Finesse. Now, with the rappers of today in Chicago, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would like to know more about, what is this Chirac movement, and how can you two change the era of music that we're going in now?
Well, I'm an 80s baby.
80s baby.
And that's before things done got like crazy out here in this world. So I was still pretty much safe. I had Big Mama around and things like that. So I'm just trying to bring back that whole 80s flavor.
That 80s flavor.
I have an 80s flavor.
Okay.
And it's more than just out here making babies and shoot 'em up, kill 'em up, and gangs and stuff like that. So my style, and I've been getting more into house music and getting more versatile with my music. I feel I got more to bring than trap music.
Okay.
Although I like trap music, don't get me wrong. It's just you got to be more versatile. Anybody can be a rapper. You know, anybody can put words together and they can rap. And remember it. It takes more to be an artist. I'm an artist.
Okay. 10.
Okay, well, as far as my approach is, you know, the drill movement that they got going on right now is basically, you know, it's what they got for they struggles, you know, they gang banging, they trapping, they drilling. You know, that's how they achieve what they achieve. So what I'm doing is just is trying to bring music back. Like, you know, we miss music. Like, I'm not quarreling with the drill situation. It's just that we want our music back. You know what I'm saying? Because they've killed our entertainment. It's not fun anymore.
Okay.
You've taken the fun away. If we supposed to be making a competition type of a beef song or whatever, you know, to see who's the hottest MC, nobody's supposed to get shot at the bus stop on their way to see their granny or something like that. You feel me?
Right.
So like it's real. You living what you doing what you living. You know what I'm saying? You living your raps, but at the same time, it's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when you gang banging, you stick to your laws and your literature.
Okay.
When you hustling, you stick to your time and your codes. You feel me? So when you doing music, you're supposed to stick to your music.
Okay.
So you got to break apart and branch out. So that's basically what I do with my music. You know what I'm saying? Because I talk about certain things and it might be illicit or explicit, but it's for the music. Now, I've gotten into situations, but that's not what I'm gonna brag upon because I was taught as a child that you don't brag about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you take it and you move on and get better.
Well, we're gonna talk about that snitching thing in 1 minute because that seems like the code of the music industry.
That's what people
Snitches get stitches.
snitching on
Yeah,
themselves
you
and
ain't
their
supposed to tell
songs.
nobody though.
All right, well, I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We're actually want to hear you two perform. We want you to get up there. We want you to do what you have to do. Man, we want to show the world who I'm just playing, who 10 Toez is and Diamond Finesse. See, a lot of people don't know while I'm calling, man. Yeah, I can get away with that one. Yeah. But what we're gonna do is, okay, so trapping and drilling. That's the Chirac movement. That's what we're doing as far as what Chicago artist is. So I know you have a song for me. What is today's song that we're going to perform?
Merry-Go.
Merry-Go? Does it have a significant meaning to it?
Not really.
Well,
it's more like I would say like a emotional joint. You know, it's one of them girl meet boy, boy meet girl type of situation. You know, song.
Oh, okay.
Well,
so did you guys meet each other on the playground as kids?
Certain situation where you go to a club and you meet a guy and he's in VIP and he looks like he got money and things like that and what could happen and the outcome of probably what most of these girls went through.
Okay, well, Merry-Go. That's the next song that we're gonna hear when those two come up. Hey, look, I'm gonna keep it with you right here. This is Kingdom of Tunes. We gotta pay a couple of bills. We'll be right back after these messages. It's your boy Lord Levee, Diamond Finesse and 10 Toez.
My name's Reggie. Just recently, my wife and I took in her sister's children. And we already had 4, so I went from becoming a family man to a man with a bigger family. Now, you can't eat love, so I don't know how I'm gonna feed them tonight. How was that, Rich?
I think I look more like Denzel.
That's cold, man.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
My name is Fernanda. I'm the wife of a teacher. Budget cuts affected my husband's salary, so I'm picking up some part-time work. We're doing everything we can to make sure our kids eat today. Tomorrow, I just don't know. Fernanda, how'd I do?
Well, I usually fold the underwear first.
I meant the acting, but good to know.
Play a role in ending hunger. Visit feedingamerica.org/hunger and find your local food bank.
Yo, Lord Levee, we're back. Without no further ado, Diamond Finesse, 10 Toez, Merry-Go, Kingdom of Tunes.
I was so freaking drunk when I met you at that party. Always been a girl that never left with nobody. VIP sitting, left the Benz in the lobby. Said he liked to travel, getting money was his hobby. Yeah, we left the club, got all kinds of naughty. 10 months seeing, never question how he got it. Got into a jam, almost caught a couple bodies. In and out of jail, never snitched on nobody. Month and a half, now my belly looking fatter. Told him he should change cause our family is better. He looked at me and smiled, said I left him when I met him. Don't try to change me now cause this family need cheddar. Roll with me baby, oh indeed you can roll out. Had to make a choice so you know a chick sold out. Something in the club, everywhere we went we showed out. Poker in the bedroom, know a chick fold out.
Yeah. It's in the way you
Yeah, baby. I want you.
This is that merry-go, okay, now here we go again. I like a foe, but for sure my closest friend. And you my sail when I'm up against the wind. So I provide when there's nothing left to give. Thought I was smart cause I ain't brain work in the crib. Cause they'd slam me if you knew all the shit I did. I kept it tight when I was down for them couple years. I'm on my baby boy, I'm Adam, so you on my rib. You been patient, been a couple of brothers and a couple of guys that's been trying to slide and show you how they provide, but you ain't go. No matter the cost, you said no. And I'm saying it's willing, you always play that position. I try to stay out the kitchen, I know them feelings is hitting. You gotta hang in that kitchen so we can grow. Always and forever, not just for show. For show. King.
Kingdom of Tunes, you already know. Stay tuned in. This is the beautiful Diamond Finesse and Andy Bo 10 Toes. I had to do it. The reason why we call him Andy Bo because he is definitely a Bo in the game. Either throw an elbow, man. Man, Andy is doing good things. I want to thank you all for definitely coming out, showing us the beautiful music. And don't forget, what I need you guys to understand is that it's not always about the trap and the drill music. It's about getting your point across. It's basically about putting your music and everything that you do into a positive light. Like they said, merry-go, all right? So how can we get in touch with the both of you? Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, if people want to book you.
I'm actually on Reverb Nation, and I'm actually on YouTube. I'm actually on...
You have the links for it? Give them the links.
Well, basically just Diamond Finesse, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Finesse is spelled F-I-N-N-E-S-S-E. You can actually Google me. I do a lot of stuff. I'm actually number 3 in Chicago on Reverb Nation.
All right.
I dropped down. I'm moving back up.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get the #1 place for that. We've been doing a lot of underground stuff. So if you can just Google Diamond Finesse or 10 Toes, the number 10 and Toes.
All right, 10 Toes. You have the floor.
You can find me on YouTube, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, 10 Toes, 10 the number 10, Toes spelled with a Z, one word. www.reverbnation.com/10toes, soundcloud.com/10toes, facebook.com/10toes. You can find me anywhere. Like I said, #1music.com. You can find us on there on the charts. Number 7, number 5 for hip hop all through Chicago. We out there smashing
and I'm on
underground.
SoundCloud.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. I want to thank my 2 lovely guests to come. Wait, it's one more thing I want to ask you. Have you guys ever performed live? Any like shows besides the TV show? Because I know this is major, but like any stadiums, any, you know?
Honestly, we did a few shows a couple years back, and right now they hurting the underground artists right now. They kind of, they slugging us for these performance slots, and it's a lot of mods that's paying for it. I could feel them on that, but recently we ain't did no shows since probably like January. But she opened up for Too Short and Snoop back in Vegas, like December. So rocking our thing. We doing shows. It's just
for Don Juan's birthday, Players Ball, 2013 Players Ball.
Okay, so with that being said, I'm your host, Lord Levee. Please understand what we did here today was all for the Kingdom of Music. Diamond Finesse, 10 Toes, Kingdom of Music. We'll see you next week. Let's go.